Hello and welcome to the Daily Forex Report for November 22nd. We are looking at the US-Japanese yen pair. This pair spiked to the upside, pulled back, closed up. However, we are looking for it to potentially go as high as 77.65, possibly as low as 76.49. Look for some resistance around 77.50 and look for some support around 76.75. Now, looking at the Euro-USD pair, this pair closed up during this last session, moving sideways. We are looking for it to potentially go as high as 136.50, possibly as low as 133.69. Look for some resistance around 135.75, and look for some support around 134.15. Now, the pound US dollar pair, this pair is moving to the downside, closed lower. We are looking for it, however, to potentially go as high as 157.59 on a reversal, possibly as low as 155.00. Look for some resistance around 156.89 and look for some support around 155.75. Now, last but not least, we have the pound US dollar pair. It closed down, moving sideways overall. Look for it to potentially go as high as 0.9266, possibly as low as 0.9037. Look for some resistance around 0.9200 and look for some support around 0.9105. All right, now as far as news announcements go, we have the Bank of England releasing their minutes at 4:30 a.m. Eastern Time. The news has already been released, so the minutes typically don't move the market. We also have the U.S. durable goods for October being released at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Consensus on that is that it has moved further to the downside from a negative 0.6% down to a negative 1.2%. We also have the U.S. University of Michigan's confidence report being released at 9:55 a.m. Eastern Time. Consensus on that is that it's moved a little bit higher from 64.2 to 64.5. Okay, what am I looking for during this next session? Well, the Euro-USD has been moving sideways for a little bit. You can see that it has moved lower, moved sideways, then it breaks to the downside, moves sideways. So I'm looking for it to potentially move to the upside like it did here or break out to the downside. Not sure which way it's going to go. It did create a swing trade opportunity over the last 3 sessions right here. So if we get a break to the upside, we could see a potential for that. Let me peg those out real quick. So potentially grab 32 to 86 pips. Now to the downside, if it drops to the downside, look for it to go down to the 134.15 mark, which would be roughly about 30 pips away, 40 pips away, somewhere in there. If it breaks through that area, I do believe we'll see it move down to the 133.65 level, because that's where previous support was. That would allow us to grab about 50 pips off of that if it moves to the downside. So either way this pair moves, I'm going to look to grab some pips out of it. Well, I hope that helps, and until next time, this is Jason Fielder. Good trading.